everybody, it's No Limb Jim, and welcome to the channel. Wait until somebody gets in here, and then we will see about getting talk about what's going on. But in case you're just tuning in, I am driving back home in Florida from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where I just dropped off my son Zechariah at Cedar Rapids. He's starting an internship with Collins Aerospace on Monday. So I am now on a 1,200-mile trip back to Florida. So I don't know who's in the chat room here, but welcome. Just gonna drive and talk a little bit. So it's been a very interesting month. Back on the end of the end of April, May 1st, I lost my insurance, my health insurance, and I thought that we were going to be able to get it back. It has not happened yet. So I have been working on doing my own physical therapy and doing my own exercising to try and keep getting stronger, even though the insurance isn't covering anything anymore. So some of you guys may know also that I got driving controls put into the Suburban. You can see here I've got a knob for being able to turn around corners, and over here on my left hand, I use my left hand, you can't see it, but I use my left hand to drive, run the brakes and the accelerator. And that was made possible by a very generous donation from some radio friends of ours in Florida who donated enough money to be able to put hand controls in the vehicles. And so yeah, I've been driving for a little over a month now and made it up to Dayton for the Dayton Hamvention, which was a Hamfest last month, amateur radio convention. And we went up there with our business, Shack in a Box. That's www.shack-in-a-box.com. And did okay up there. It wasn't as great as we hoped it would be. Made a sale, made a lot of good contacts. Unfortunately, had a lot of people who pretty much demanded that we tell them how we do our product so that they can do it on their own instead of paying us to do it. And that's just not the way things work. I'm not going to do that. So for you guys who are just coming in, I am on the road in Iowa right now. Just dropped off my son Zechariah in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and made the trip up with him over the last week or so. Got him moved into his apartment. He's starting his internship with Collins Aerospace on Monday. And he'll be up here. It's actually a co-op. He'll last only one semester. He'll be here for at least 6 months. And then come home and finish up his last year of college and then we're in Daytona Beach after that. So I'm headed south on whatever I-380 turned into here in Iowa. I'm not exactly sure what road this is, but starting to come into some weather. This is only the second thunderstorm we've seen this entire trip, all the way from Florida up to Iowa. So I'll go back. So I lost my insurance. Don't have health insurance anymore. My wound on my leg is healing rather nicely, thankfully. I do have an appointment with wound care on Wednesday morning. I've got to be back for that. And hopefully within the next month or two it should be finished healing up. Turn on my windshield wiper. under the weather for the last 2 days. Because I lost my health insurance, I can't afford the Lyrica medicine that I've been taking. It's about $600 a month. So my pain management doctor was telling me how to titrate myself off of it. I think maybe I did it a little too quickly because I went through some withdrawal symptoms from taking the Lyrica. And those were not fun, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. And I'm going to try to make it about 400 miles today. I've driven about 60 miles so far. If anybody has any questions or anything you want to ask, or any comments you want to make, I'll try and see if I can see them here as I'm driving. I will say this, the roads in Iowa and Illinois are incredibly bad. I have not been in roads this bad in a very long time. This one's not as bad as some of them here in Iowa. The ones in Illinois they were so bad they were knocking my my cruise control offline. You guys can hear that rain. Now that I'm driving again, maybe, just maybe, I might go intercept a hurricane if one comes to Florida or the Gulf Coast this summer. Who knows? Might try to intercept the hurricane. Oh, that was interesting. Let's have a look. Hail. Let's see if my mom is watching. Hello, Mom. Hey there from Ames, Iowa. Years ago in Dayton. Yeah, I guess that's Seth. I think that might be you, Seth, from Power Film Solar. Yeah, unfortunately, it's hard to hear me. Sorry, guys. I'll talk a little louder here. Yeah, Phoenix, I see that. Maybe when the rain stops. It's sad that I've got an AirPod, but they don't work to use for YouTube or for shooting videos. Okay, so talking louder is a lot better. As long as there's not much traffic on the road and it's all straight lines here, I'll try to look over at the chat every now and then. So, I guess I don't remember, is Power Film Solar here in Iowa? For those of you guys who don't know, Power Film Solar is a really cool company. We've got several of their products. And they make, PowerFilm makes solar panels that are flexible. Some of them even fold up, some of them roll up. So I'm on Highway US 218 southbound is where I am. And I'm about 30 miles south of Iowa City right now. How is insurance treating me? I do not have insurance, Phoenix. They canceled it because the pandemic is over, and you're supposed to be able to get Medicaid if you are disabled in Florida. But the thing that makes us not eligible, apparently, is the fact that we don't have a car payment. If we had a car payment on our cars, there would be no problem, and we would be able to have Medicaid. But since I don't have a car payment, I own the car outright, I am not able to get Medicaid. There's a big tree down here on the road, off to the side. Oh heck, I wish I'd known that you guys were in Iowa. I would have seen if we could stop by. How far is Ames from Iowa, or from Cedar Rapids? Yeah, Phoenix, it's kind of amazing. They want you to be in debt in order to be able to get the insurance that you need to be able to try to stay alive. I did get one leg. They gave me my right leg right before I lost my insurance, but I'm not allowed to walk on it, I'm not allowed to stand on it, I'm not allowed to do anything but just wear it. Yeah, my son and I have been up here for a couple of days now, about 4 or 5 days. But going around Iowa doing some sightseeing. He likes to go to airports and airplane museums. So this is his first time moving away from home. He's been in a dorm at college, but that's in Daytona Beach, which is only 18 miles down the road. So this is a big deal. It was kind of tough to leave him. I did shed a couple tears. Proud of him, but it's going to be different not having him up the road. That's for sure. See if I can show you guys what things look like out the window here. That's what the sky looks like. So radio, got your ham radio license May 16th. Congratulations. What's your call sign? KE2BJW. Congratulations. You're going to have a lot of fun with that. So I just heard today from my daughter. She has, or her school, she's getting ready to start at Embry-Riddle in Daytona Beach later this month. And she has been asked to help facilitate an amateur radio on the ISS, International Space Station contact. Don't know exactly when it's going to be, but they will be doing a contact via amateur radio with the International Space Station. So that's pretty cool. You know, with the Baofeng radio, you can hear the International Space Station as it goes over. If you look on, search ARISS, A-R-I-S-S, Alpha Romeo India Sierra Sierra frequencies. And you can see what the downlink frequencies are from the repeater and also from if they're making contacts directly. Lately, they have been making contacts simplex on the repeater uplink frequency over the last couple of weeks. So guys, if you're in here, do me a favor, like and share this video, please. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. I assume everybody in here probably knows who I am, but I'll just go ahead and say who I am. I am James, Nolan Jim. I became a bilateral below-the-knee amputee on February 8th of last year, and then the fingers on my right hand were amputated in June of last year, and then on my left hand in July of last year, and then there was some revisions done on my right hand in August. So going on a year now since my right hand fingers were amputated. I've come a long way. When I came home from the hospital, I couldn't even barely sit up in bed. I had just learned how to roll over in bed, and here I am a year later. I'm driving. Pretty cool. God is good. I have made a lot of progress. Had a great team that helped me with my physical therapy and occupational therapy. It looks like I'm at Fairfield, Iowa. Exit 45. Cruise control is very nice to have. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate that. I am very hopeful that we will get something figured out with insurance. I've tried getting it on the marketplace, and I haven't been able to. There's got to be something. We are in litigation against the doctors that did this, but they say that may take a few years for that to happen. The family is doing very well. Michelle and the girls are holding down the fort at home, and then Zechariah is in Cedar Rapids, where I just left him behind for his internship with Collins Aerospace. We're really excited about the opportunities that he's got with Collins. That's a really good company. Hey Keith, how are you? So for everybody who's just coming in, I'm in Iowa right now, driving home from Cedar Rapids, heading back to Florida, and just dropped my son Zechariah off in Cedar Rapids. He's starting an internship at Collins Aerospace on Monday, doing computer engineering or software engineering, or don't know what kind of, something to do with computers and software. Not exactly sure what he's going to be working on yet. And when he does work on it, not even sure if he's going to be able to tell us what he's working on. But I'm sure it's going to be cool stuff. Collins makes a lot of very important stuff for our military planes, as well as for our private planes and commercial aircraft as well. And they used to make some of the best amateur radio gear in the world, if not the best at the time. Oh, here's a curve. Hadn't been one of these in about an hour. I kind of need the handicap spot. It's amazing how much room you need to be able to turn a wheelchair to face the vehicle so you can climb up into the vehicle from the wheelchair. Good. It's amazing the number of people that don't understand what the handicap spaces are supposed to be for. And there's a lot of people who have them who don't have visible handicaps. And I know there are reasons for needing a handicap spot. But if you don't need a wheelchair and you don't need that extra space that the lines, the hash marks give you, then I would highly encourage you, if there is a spot that is just as close to the door as the handicap spot, leave the handicap spot for somebody who actually needs it. It's amazing the number of people that I see parking them that just really don't seem to need them. So guys, One-Footed Phoenix is another amputee, and she's got a really good channel where she journals her life as an amputee, so I encourage you to go over there and see her channel when this is over. Starting to get some curves. So I am 224 miles from St. Louis. Not really get it with handicap parking. I just thought that if you had a handicap tag that meant you were supposed to park there. Well, the sun's coming back out, so the sunglasses back on. banging around is the hand controls on the truck. Yeah, guys, I can't see the letters anymore. Guys, I think the traffic's starting to get a little heavier here. Nobody behind me right now. That's it. So anyway, I may go live again tomorrow from down south. For now, I think I'm going to call it a day and pay attention to the road here and see about where I'm going. I know I'm getting close to my turn to start heading towards Florida. So, guys, thanks for watching, and please, again, like and share this video. Go watch all the other videos on the channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much. I got to figure out how to stop it.